Hey everybody, how's it going? Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well. Ooh. Why did my camera shift a little bit? That's weird. Hang on a second, I will fix it. Alright, that should be better. I don't know why I did that. It's like the 4th time I've changed it this evening as I've been getting set up, because for some reason, like 2 weeks ago, it started defaulting to never holding the position I set for it, but it normally does until I close OBS, but this time it didn't, so I don't know. Not the biggest deal in the world or anything, just one of those things. But how is everybody? I hope you're all well. Looks like we've got Gray in here. Welcome. First off the mark, as you frequently are. Happy to have you as always. We've got the ever-faithful stream elements chugging along. Give it a couple more minutes to see if anybody else pops in. Why was that camera so low? What kind of content were you shooting earlier? So that's actually where... That's the physical... The camera's... haha to the joke, but... to answer their question in seriousness, that's where the camera is actually positioned to be in between and under monitors and such, because it needs to be. And then I digitally pan it up or pan it over and tilt it up to get it on me instead of my chest, I guess. So, but for some reason OBS changes, like every time I close OBS it switches back to zeroing itself back out, which is super annoying. But normally it only does it when I close OBS, which I pretty sure I didn't do since the last time I changed it a few minutes ago. So but whatever, who knows. I guess we'll see what happens. Also, hoping we have continuity for power and internet for the stream, because gnarly thunderstorm hit, like, right before. It's actually why I was a few seconds late. One of those thunderbolts that literally vibrates the entire house hit, like, as it was crossing over, and I was paying attention to that, and then looked over, and I was like, oh crap, I'm 7 seconds past where I should have clicked over, and the only reason I didn't was because I was paying attention to the massive thunderbolt. It's a lightning bolt. What's a thunder strike? There we go. No, lightning strike. Whatever. Thunder. Loud. It happened. Distracted. Anywho, how are all of you? Which means, how are you, Gray? You having a good one so far? Work treating you all right? Thunderclap, there we go. I knew there was a word, I just could not for the life of me think of it for some reason. Huzzah, huzzah! But yeah, you were totally on the mark with welcome to the Sigrblot Festival, where pronouncing it's only the first challenge. Luckily, I heard other people pronounce it in previews. Mainly the, developer's pronunciation of it, which was Sigrblot, so I assume that is accurate, and I will go with it until I have reason to suspect I'm wrong. Which that could be and could happen. It happens often enough. But I wonder where everyone is tonight. Usually have a couple more trickled in by now. Also, I wonder if we lost stream elements. And I only say that because it shows one viewer, and obviously you're one viewer, so... Huh. Weird. Confused-icated and such. Well, I'll give it a few more minutes before we get into it and see if anyone else trickles in and such. And I will try and do my best, since this is live and it's in between recorded episodes, to not actually talk about anything I'm doing in the story of the game at any point. So, Gray, if you hear me do that, cut me off. Tell me to knock it off. Caps me or something. Don't Discord me, because don't message me on Discord. I closed Discord, because it's got that funny thing with this game that never did figure out if that was the actual part of the problem or not. And I've just taken to, if I'm playing Valhalla, closing Discord to be on the safe side, because crashes are annoying under all circumstances, especially when you're recording or It should be more annoying live, actually. No, it wouldn't, because live I just roll through these things, and recording I have to go and edit. But, yeah. Wonder where the internet is tonight. I know where Buffy's at. I feel like things have just been kind of slow today, and Darth didn't have quite very many people in today relative to his usual for a Fallout stream anyway. Didn't actually watch anybody else's today, so I guess I'm part of the systemic lack of people watching because work was absurd, but yeah. Does seem a little odd. Make sure I actually scheduled it for the right time. I know I posted it everywhere. So I got that part done. Buffy will be on after the HOA meeting. Chad's usually not in right away if he's on a weeknight. Trying to think of who our usual weeknight suspects are that are conspicuously absent. I'll give everybody a couple more minutes and then I will press on with things. Because I'm curious to know about this event. I'm actually excited to play it. I so rarely get to play an event the first day it starts. I mean, granted, I'm like... I don't know. Well, I don't know what time it actually went live, so you know... It went live at midnight. I'm not that far from 24 hours, but hey, it's still the first day, and for me anyway. I wasn't about to get up early before work just to play it. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, it seemed it was sometime this morning. I don't know if it was at midnight and sometime, well, probably midnight in some time zone, but, you know. I'm not overly worried about it. I haven't actually watched any content on it either, other than just the Ubisoft preview. So I don't know much about what to expect other than the obvious events. Which is fun that way. But, alright, well, I'm going to press on with the game, and, people can trickle in as they do. Oh, your ignorance is fine. They're fine being behind on it. No, I haven't started the river raids yet. Because aren't the river raids... Well, I'll find out in a second. I think they're like 180 or something like that, and I'm 100. Actually, I'm in the 140s now. Keep jumping up on, jump up levels pretty quickly, so. I'm 'Cause 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 ' last I was just waiting to get, you know, up to a suitable level that was near enough to it, and then got going on quests and stuff. What the hell? The camera did it again. Hang on. Sorry. Fixing. Don't know what the problem is, why it keeps doing this. Okay, apply. We've agreed that you're applied. And we're good with this now. Okay. We're happy. Okay, well, hopefully it stays where we want it to this time. It did not. Hang on a second. Sigrblot season. Ravensthorpe is alive with activity. The long days bring with them the start of raiding season. All successful raids begin with proper planning, practice, and prayer to the gods so they may favor you when the time comes. Alright. Something else. I don't have anything else open on this screen, do I? Of course not. Why would I? That would be convenient. Okay, got that. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the deal with the camera is at the moment. And why it keeps changing itself. Because it does not make any sense. Because, you know, it's never done this before. Apply. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is the first time.
It held for one scene transition. This is just insanely aggravating. Alright, well, hopefully it's not holding for any longer than I exit out of the app. You know what? I have one more idea. It's not gonna do it. Boom! Not messing with it anymore. Over it. Oh, no idea they came out after you'd beaten the game. Oh. So you never went back and did them? Let me see here. Ireland is 99. Yeah, River Raid's 155. Now at this point I'm 150, so I'm right there. But last time I was like, oh, what am I gonna do next? Before I started the story arc I'm on now. I was in like the 120s and I was like, oh, it's a little far away. Sigrblot Festival for another 20 days. I thought it said 20 hours, which is like, I thought it was going on for a while. Everyone raising Sorp is preparing their offerings for the gods. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this shouldn't really have any impact on... or have anything really to do with what I'm doing in the story, which hopefully is the case. Otherwise, might be interesting. Although no one affected by what I've done would be here at the moment anyway. I do like the new look of my armor that I upgraded. Last night, as I was recording, which hasn't made it on, won't make it up onto channel until Sunday. Very cool, it's the raiding mechanic expanded into a separate mode basically, which is fun. Alright, well, I mean, that would be fun. Cutscenes and stuff.
Eivor! You have arrived just in time.
Is it Sigrblot already?
The days are long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the beginning of raiding season.
We still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have calm waters, good winds, and much bounty.
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
Yes, he asked to bring in an extra set of hands. Svinda has already set up her forge by the training ground. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your mind as you train your body.
Eager to see what this mind training would look like.
I would show you
curious what she
around, but
means
I need
too.
to get my offering ready for the bonfire. Check around the settlement to see what's needed. Perhaps you can make yourself useful.
Am I not already useful?
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norway. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the festival.
I like how she skirted the am I not already useful question. The event is started! Huzzah! Okay, Gray, on my like YouTube playback, it looks super choppy.
Anyway,
Is it actually... Okay, it is.
It's all troll shagging to me. Such
No, you definitely did.
No.
Just didn't pay attention to any power level. You're like power level 405 or something, you think? Alright, well. That makes sense then.
You are going to thank ya?
It's named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Bloodstorm. The Fat. It must be a land of riches.
It's all troll shagging to me.
No tricks on me now.
What the fuck's going on?
Such wisdom. Now,
Hang on a second. I'm not bothering to fix the camera right now.
from you. But this is the third time you broke something new.
Just trying to figure out what the hell is going on right now.
I keep telling myself this is all in my head. Don't cry. I keep
Alright, OBS is going nutty, which isn't really surprising, so I'm going to kill the stream for just a second, and I will be back, which will hopefully fix all of the issues. Hopefully I don't have to actually start an entirely new stream, and I can just get away with quickly killing OBS and bringing it back, so we'll see. So, sorry, bear with me. OBS is just kind of doing something weird.
From you, but this is the third time you broke something
Okay, I think we're back.
from you, and don't
Hopefully in better shape than we were.
I keep telling myself
See if the camera fix will hold. That might be a good first sign.
I keep telling myself you will wake up instead.
Alright, let's see if we can change scenes.
This is the
Yeah, well, that's a damn sight better than it was.
from you, but this is the third time
So we'll see.
you broke something new.
Bear with me a moment. I also have to get the game back up and running because I originally thought it was the game having some issues, so I shut it down.
I keep telling
And this is
this is all
one of the longer games to boot up for whatever reason.
I keep telling myself you will wake up instead.
Apologize about the delays and technical difficulties and such. Yo, Ancient, sorry I didn't see you come in because I was trying to fix everything. My bad. No, fuck me, it did it again. Sorting out technical hiccup at the moment. Yeah, Gray's, hey, I'm back. Seems fine. We'll see if it's improved in game too. Yeah. Yes, thank you for rolling with it, Ancient. Thank you for explaining in my absence, Gray. Fuck me running. I'm gonna try to fix the camera one more time. Here in a moment. If it doesn't hold this time, I'm just gonna turn the damn camera off again and be done with it. Until I can sort it out off stream.
This is the
Okay.
first time I'm walking away
Nope.
from you,
Bye, camera.
but this is the third time.
No camera tonight. Not like it's a major loss for any of you. I don't think anybody watches me for my my face. If anyone does, well, I'm sorry. Just very, very hopeful that fix the issue. but we will see.
You are going to Francia?
King is named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Blood Storm, the Fat. It must be a land of riches.
It didn't. What the hell is the major issue here? No problems with anything else. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a good point, Gray.
I have not had a win all day. I must turn this around.
Gray, you're my hero. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Question is it going? Yep, it's going straight back down the shitter. Well, on one hand, I'm very, very pleased it's not my PC. On the other, I wanted to stream this. I don't know why it's being so...
A little dice never caused any harm.
Crap. Well, those Parchment Flames were in 60 FPS. Dude, that's the start.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
Yeah, this is the problem. They might not have optimized the bonfire assets properly. Clearly they didn't. Alright. Well... Let me, God damn it. Why not? Un momento, por favor. I can handle some stutter as long as my questing takes me away from it too, but it's like as soon as I cross the bridge into that area, like it doesn't actually have to be on screen is the damn thing. But fair point, if dropping the graphics setting down from ultra, dropping it 2 levels doesn't make things passable, I will try one of the quests or two and see what happens and see if it takes us away from it enough to resolve the issue, in which case we will carry on. If not, there wasn't a plan for the if not yet. I'm working on that. This is what I get for saying, yeah, thankfully I have everything set up so I can usually switch from game to game without being fine in all likelihood. So something else happens. I mean, I know other people have had to be streaming this, so it's... I wonder what this is gonna look like at just high, or wherever I dropped it to.
You are going to Francia?
King is named the Fat.
Damn, things still actually look pretty good.
Not blood storm,
Alright,
the Fat. It must be a land of riches.
participate in the war effort. Progress. Consult the carvings surrounding the offerings boat. Okay. What are all the nearby quests? Let me see here. So there's that. There's much preparation, much to do before raiding season begins. Alwin brought his Orlog set to challenge Eivor. Huzzah. Help the new blacksmith test her weapons. Will do. Learn the ropes of river raiding with Viking and his trusty crew of weathered Yums Vikings. Alright. This is quite tall. Okay. I don't have a great sense because I'm watching it on either the YouTube preview, which naturally has gone to, it's like 144 or something, and I don't want to change it, or my OBS, which is big enough, and it tells me the FPS, and when it's telling me like in the 20s, I'm like, oh god. And then it looks like crap, but it's also on a non-gaming monitor by any stretch, so, you know, it's, yeah. If you guys are saying it's quite tolerable here, we'll roll with it. It's fine for like that's the thing on my end. In my end game, everything was perfect even when everything was maxed out. It wasn't until I looked down and was like, ah, what's going on?
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Okay. But at the same time, I would, you know, my transfer rate and everything was fine. My data was fine, so I was like, okay, where's the issue?
We'll need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials.
Okay.
A feast and some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits.
Is this something else?
It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores.
It's not surprising. So I have 3 rounds. Defeat in a game of Orlog. Buy something from Norvid's shop. Alright. Well, this one's closest.
I am surrounded by fools and brigands.
Oh, this is Aki.
The long days have made you restless, Ake. You've become quick to solve problems with your fists.
What are you implying? Are you saying that I can't hold my own in a battle of wits?
No, that's not at all.
I'll have you know, Aldous isn't the only flighting master here. We'll have a contest, and I'll show you who has the winningest wit. Let's make it even more interesting and place a wager.
I mean, okay. I didn't mean to be coming to Flyte at the moment, but that works. Quite tolerable. Your OBS is big enough to, well, to be fair, 50% of your audience thinks it's fine. Maybe 55% you are a big lad. I was so busy actually laughing at you, I forgot to press your button. Nope. Ancient's the other one here, so he can chime in and give his opinion on that. Just telling me it's at like 17 frames per second. This is silly.
Oh, okay. You will regret this.
How many tokens are you willing to part with?
Tokens. Oh, I guess I don't have many.
I do not wish to take too much from you, Ake.
Are you scared of a
Must have
fight
to
now,
earn
oh
these.
wolf-kissed the brave? It's high time someone stood up and made you behave. I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
Not bad. I endured far and wide. You want, you're unpleasant indeed. Can you While I fight and bleed, you turn... yeah.
I traverse land and oceans, I fight and I bleed. You just sit on your arse, turning honey to meat.
I suppose that was rather good.
Yes, it was.
So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
Calm life is yours to choose. I draw blood, you make ale and lose fights. You should play to your strengths. Who cares if you're good? You'll soon lose. Back to your booze.
Well, a quieter life seems a smart one to choose. While I'm out drawing blood, you're home nursing your bruise.
You have quicker wit than I expected. You don't know who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
Champion of wit you could learn, just watch me. You're drunk or insane with a rank rod on your brain. Elvis can help you train. Oh, I forgot he thinks you're a pain.
I suggest you see Elvis, so he can help you train. Oh, I forgot. He thinks you're a pain.
Rather sad effort, really.
I thought that one was alright.
Now you're trying my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
With patience you'd be great, but I'm not keen to wait. In due time you'll be skilled, till then wait, lest you're killed. Do not feel ashamed, I'm someone who's iron-willed.
With practice and training, you could be great. But you're rubbish right now, and I'm not keen to wait.
Not quite on, that one.
What?
Seems you're over the barrel. How hard it must be. Being so high and so mighty, yet bested by me.
That was bullshit. So you're in low frame rate and he's in high frame rate. Why? Because the bonfire is behind. Yeah, basically. I get it. It's just annoying. I'm very annoyed that I didn't win that one because the previews that it's giving me aren't actually very useful to what she's actually saying. Like, normally they give me a pretty good idea, but on this one they're not really doing it.
Back for another verbal lashing?
No.
I'll make you eat those words. My wits and wallet have found the way they are.
Alright, so since I actually lost tokens on that, I'm gonna go back and revert since I didn't have many of them to begin with. Normally I just roll with it, but since I lost the only tokens I had to start with on flighting, that's just significantly tougher than the rest, and I need to gain tokens elsewhere first, I think.
Thera, you've outdone yourself with this bonfire.
It is my design, but many hands help to gather the wood.
The gods will favor us when they see the smoke and all the offerings we've collected for them.
Speaking of offerings, everyone has gathered their sacrifices and left them for collection at the shrines near the waterfall.
Are you about to ask me to act as a collector?
Eivor, you're our leader. Everyone looks to you to set the example both in war and in celebration. Also, you are very strong and have a knack for carrying things.
So, my true value is as a pack horse.
Would a pack horse be entrusted with choosing which god receives our offerings? Go and see what people have left at the shrines. Choose only the offering that you think is best and return here.
I'm really digging the look of my
Plunder
outfit.
there is of such finery that Norse have ravaged the land
Because
up
last
to the
night
very
in
gates of Paris.
recording
I have
that
heard
actually
of this city. I should like to see it someday.
did some upgrades, so it changed the look of all my stuff somewhat. I dig it. Definitely tougher flighting, like, because I'm pretty good at flighting, to be honest. It's just the fact that the previews aren't giving me an idea of how she's actually going to say it, really, which is problematic.
Come!
Ah,
A
no.
little dice never caused any harm.
Freya, Queen of Asgard, goddess of fertility, mother of magic. Freya blesses the brave with plentiful crops and healthy offspring. She favors those who practice magic and punishes those who pervert it. Okay.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
In a moment. Thor, defender of Midgard, god of storms, bane of giants. None can match the sheer force of Thor's power and passion. Loud as thunder and more deadly than a lightning strike, monsters tremble at his approach. Alright. Yeah, the Ravenclan outfit is dope. You're a sucker for the Brigadine, though, specifically the second to last upgrade. Which one's the Brigadine? Is that still Raven, or is it... What the hell was that? Baldur, god of all... Beloved of all, god of beauty, champion of light. Unless he played God of War. Baldur is perfection made flesh, and none may resist his natural charms. His goddess is so great, he would sacrifice all to bring about a better world. Or his goodness is so great. Yeah, like, why did she fall into me as I was looking at this? Alright, so there's that. War Letter 1, Emperor Charles, third of that name and dignity, to his people he will bring naught but shame, a ruler who would rather buy the enemy, kingdoms inherited and unearned, the fat will be trimmed. Emperor Charles, third of that name and dignity, to his people he will bring naught but shame, a ruler who would rather buy the enemy. Huh, okay. I'm not sure who we're actually talking about, but... Who's this?
Ah, Novit. I see you brought back your shop.
Oh, yes. And have I found some treasures for you?
How can I earn tokens?
Ah, simple. Try the festival activities or help around the settlement.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
Yeah, they straight up did just... Because even this fire in the background's causing problems. They just absolutely did not optimize any of the fire. And there is the one-handed sword. Dodging temporarily increases ability damage. That's good. Interesting tats. Dumb hairstyles, I think. Intrigued by that one, actually. I'll have to get those, because I like decorating my... I was about to say camp, my settlement. Is that better than my flaming Sunan? I don't know. We'll have to see.
I'll see you later, friend.
Because I'd be broke.
See you soon, Eivor.
Alright, I shall go consult the carvings of wood.
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Yes.
We'll need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials. A feast and some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits.
Brand 3 war letters in the festival area. Okay, so it's gonna change it out.
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement. It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores.
Okay.
You must be Eivor. I am Svinda. Gunnar asked me to help forge and repair weapons.
Well met. I'm happy to have the extra help. Why have you set up at the fistfight grounds?
Sunniva told me you would not mind if I used the fight ring to test my weapons. I've actually made a bit of a game of it. That way I can test my mettle while your warriors practice for battle.
Using real weapons. Do you wish to kill them before they set foot on the battlefield?
Ha! No.
Only
There
the
are rules
losers.
to my tournament. You must yield once you've had enough and take time to heal. Was Sunniva wrong to let me set up this tournament?
No, no need to worry. We could all use some combat practice. Competition breeds camaraderie.
Yes, camaraderie.
Until someone cuts someone
In fact,
else's head off.
everyone in the tournament must choose a second.
This is the first
Hey, caramba.
away from you. But
Sorry, folks. As far as I know, you can still hear me.
you broke something new from you. And don't cry. I keep telling myself this is all.
I don't know why that happened. Yep, that was me. Not sure why. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's... No, it was... They were all my notifications. Don't know why game crashed there. Again, they did not optimize the flames well. Clearly. Or any of this area. Which is rather frustrating. No, I'm blaming the bonfire too, it's just annoying. Like, I'm with you on wholly blaming the bonfire. Huh. Why is it not showing the game? What's the opposite of the Karja religion? I'ma start that. Is I'ma start that the answer, or... Oh, hurry the fuck up, game. God damn. You're gonna start a religion that's opposite of the Karja, so you worship the moon? Oh, I missed the first one. You're gonna start blaming the bonfire for all your minor grievances in life. My bad, I missed that particular message. I have an idea. Alright, you can still hear me alright, I think. You won't worship the sun and light, heat. You will revile... Well, I do prefer nighttime. I would be fine with always nighttime. I don't like daytime, I don't like sunshine. So... I switched to what's normally my recording screen. Simply because, that's game capture instead of display capture. Which is an easier load on the PC, which I don't usually do for streaming because it might eliminate some of the other goodies, but I'd rather eliminate those and have the game without a problem. So let me know if we're missing anything, if anything is off, etc, etc, etc. Also, Gray, tell me real quick if your button plays when I press it right after now. It's played through my headphones, but that doesn't necessarily mean it played through on the stream. Not really worried about it, it's not a big deal, just more curiosity. Cool. So cross your fingers, toes, eyes, legs, ankles, butt cheeks, arms. And no, I don't know how one would cross their butt cheeks. I'm just listing body parts. So yeah, you guys will just have to let me know if everything's alright now. And hopefully no more crashes or anything.
I have news from Frankie. The plunder there has finally not ravaged the land up to the very gates of Paris.
I have heard of this city. I should like to see it someday.
Alright, so... I don't need to read them again, hopefully.
Sit a while and play, friend.
I will soon enough. Well, I'm looking at the bonfire and I don't have sub 60. Well, okay, it's in the 50s, but it's not in the 20s. So I haven't talked to whoever you are yet. Don't need to talk to the shop guy at the moment.
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
So I'll work on this one. Help Threy with the sacrifice, help Braun with the pigs, humble Aki. Okay. +30 FPS for the bonfires win. Yeah, exactly, that's where I'm at.
Where is the barrel of meat, friend?
A seer warned me of a vision she had where I was a frog drowning in a vat of mead. Haven't had a sip since.
So instead you're guarding empty pens.
I was hoping no one would notice, but the pigs I bought for the offerings got loose after their cart crashed.
I see where this is going. You want me to find and kill the pigs and bring back the meat?
What? No. They need to be alive for the offerings. Can you go gather them and bring them back?
And how would I go about doing that?
The farmer I bought them from said that
myself.
if you whistle, they will come running. If they trust you, they will follow you.
This feels like an errand for a child. Is Bertham not around?
Please, Eivor. Norway gave me some of his tokens. They're yours if you bring back the pigs.
Very well, Braun. I will find your lost pigs.
Thank you, Eivor. May the gods favor you.
Okay, that was one of the things, so... Whistle, and if they trust me, they'll follow me. Another decorative element, okay. Ah, we're getting away from the pariah bonfire.
This looks like the crashed pig cart. Tracks show they ran into the forest.
Pigs will follow you if you whistle near them. Hi, pig.
Here they are. Now, to whistle and hope they trust me.
How do I whistle? No, wrong thing. No, that's meditate. Sweet. Didn't do it quite right because I didn't want to like pierce anyone's eardrums, but okay. How do I whistle? X.
I wonder how the farmer trained the pigs to follow a whistle.
Who knows? I guess I should have realized that since we whistled a call Phobos too, but nonetheless. Just assuming the pig's following me, actually. Oh, I heard it. There you go.
That's one pig returned. I'm still not clear why he couldn't do this.
I'm unclear about that also. Oh, I heard another pig. Thought I heard a pig. One of them was over here. Yeah, as soon as I hit it, I was like, no, that's the horn, damn it.
Go, Sunan.
Stupid pigs. It's like they know they're about to be sacrificed or something. There's one little bastards. Come on.
Come on, pig. It's like you don't want to be offered up to the gods. It's an honor, I assure you.
Didn't realize I was pre-quoting her.
It's raiding season and I'm shepherding pigs through the mud. Maybe Dag was right.
Dag has never been right about anything in his whole life.
Hey! No! Stop that! Come on! Hey! No! Stop that!
Come on, you stupid pigs. No, come here. Alright, both of you, come on. As I was saying, Dag's never been right about anything in his life. The fact that he was born is a curse on the earth. And I hope to one day kill him.
Two fat piggies playing in the mud. That should be all of them. Eivor, the pig herder.
Anybody want to close the gate?
Here you are.
So
all
they
your
don't
runaway
run off
pigs back
again?
in one piece.
Ah, thank you. These boots are new and I couldn't bear the thought of them covered in mud. Oh, I have your promised tokens, but I think you've also earned the right to choose which god will receive the offering.
Cool. So what do I do about choosing who gets the... Alright. Audience vote. So, Gray, I think I have an audience of 1 with you. Which god should get it? I haven't encountered Baldur yet in the game. The other 2 I have. Hey, Dag was alright when you started the game, but yeah, he got annoying fast. Nah, he's actually been basically an asshole the whole time. He was just more quietly passive-aggressive about it instead of overt about it in the beginning. Thor or Freya? Or Baldur? Yeah, okay, fine. Baldur can have it. If this were a God of War, he wouldn't get it, because he's a dick in that game. Do I literally have to throw the torch at it? I guess. Okay, seriously? How do I light it?
We offer this to you, brave Baldur.
I guess that's how.
May you fill our hearts with courage as we conquer distant lands.
There we go. Baldur can have it.
You are going to Francia?
The king is named the Fat. Not Skull Crusher, not Bloodstorm, the Fat. It must be a land of riches.
Where is she? Okay, defeating him's one of them. Not quite ready for him yet. Okay, fine.
We'll need to fill our stores if we're going to be ready for a long voyage. We'll need food and materials.
Okay, we can collect a fish.
I've never heard tell of any river
this
champion.
happens.
Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaun and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstorm.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret routes of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it.
Didn't mean to jump into the river raid introduction quite yet, but okay. Not opposed to it. I wonder if that failed to cost me anything to build it.
And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now
That'd be
that's
nice.
a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
Alright. catching a fish. That's easy. In theory. There are usually fish around. What's all little boats? Naturally, I've said this and there aren't any fish around. I don't know if there's anything in here to read before
Are you ready to set sail?
Yeah, may as well. River raids are more challenging than regular raids, but offer the chance to find new gear. Weapons and foreign supplies to upgrade your Yum's Viking hull, river raid longship, or trade with Bond for cosmetic schemes. Be careful though, if you die during a river raid, you will lose all of the progress you made and rewards you gained during the raid. They're more challenging than regular raids, but offer the chance to find new gear, weapons, and foreign supplies to upgrade your Yum's Viking hull, river raid longship, or trade... okay.
I am ready. On to the raid.
We will
Why
use
not?
my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Yums Vikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest.
Well, let's see how this goes, because I have yet to do any river raiding. It's actually a great segue since Sigrblot marks the start of raiding season, so chronologically that makes the most sense. Yeah, I suppose it does.
This river does not appear on any maps. Few know how to navigate it, but the Yums Vikinger have been learning its currents. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden, you could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about.
I suppose so. So... So I guess this is... Orlog, blacksmith... There we go. Big ration chests can be found in civilian locations. Okay, so mild spoiler, but you have 2 ships to customize now, your main ship and your river raid ship. Your river raid ship is decked out in jackdog gear, the ship from AC4 back that. Nice.
Look,
Figured a pirate
there.
theme was cool and
Villages.
appropriate.
Not hoarders of wealth, mind you, but well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew.
Okay.
Remember, my crew is like a pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. We read! Freely and loudly.
River raid status. During a river raid, hold G to view useful information about the river raid and your crew. The river alert gauge allows the level of enemy reinforcements, shows the level of enemy reinforcements at raid locations. The cargo counter shows how many foreign supplies you've collected and how full your longship's cargo hold is. You can also see the health of each crew member and the number of rations they are currently carrying. Okay. Torch, cloak, call mount, meditate, parting use. Okay. So how do I command them?
You die.
Not seeing anything. We're under attack! Heathens, come in!
It won't let me do it with my axe. Okay, what does somebody need help with already? Where the hell are they? Oh, come on. Big ration chest, give a ration heart to you and your Yams Vikings and your River Raid crew. Yams Viking will use their rations automatically when their health is low. You can spend one of your rations to revive a down Yams Viking, but you must reach them in time.
That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship. We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
Okay, I guess that's everything. Everybody's fine. Okay. Didn't need to torch out.
I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. The smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go.
River alert level. When you raid a location, the smoke from the fires will alert other locations up the river, increasing the river alert gauge. When the river alert gauge passes the midpoint, the full thresholds, you will encounter more enemy reinforcements at other locations. You can check the river alert gauge by opening the quick actions wheel.
Hey!
No racing. Run up the sail!
Seems to be the sensible thing to do. Follow the river until we find somewhere else to raid, like probably there. Which appears to be a monastery, which would make sense since it was just telling us about monasteries.
You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
They'll fight, but so be it, yeah?
Let's go, Viking!
Or then I'll shoot!
Try to flank!
It's hard to flank when you run right at somebody head on. Also, I dodged out of his way. Like a lot.
You bleeding dunghill!
Bleeding dunghill.
You're right for that!
Killed him with a shot in the leg or foot or something. Everybody seems fine.
Give me a hand with this!
Eivor, I'm gonna say you really should have just waited till he got there to start hammering it, but that's okay. Saw what was in there after the barred door.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Always is. Because people in this game mysteriously lock places with no ways to get out of them. Yet aren't laying dead inside when you finally get in. It's very strange. Foreign cargo chests. Foreign cargo chests are found in military and monastery locations and can contain gear, weapons, or foreign supplies. Foreign supplies can be spent at Ravensthorpe to build and upgrade the Yom's Viking hull, upgrade the River Raid longship, or trade with Vaughn for exotic items.
This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement.
Okay. Is everybody dead already? That's quick. Alright. Okay, there's a key. So what does the key open? River Raid keys can open any locked chests found in River Raid. Oh, okay. That's nifty. Going up here? We shall see. Alright. I guess that's that. What next, Vaughn? What's next? Okay, fine.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights.
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you bolt bound. Now come, let us go.
That makes a great deal of sense. Okay, there's something over there to raid. Don't know what. Farm or something?
We beat the Raven this day!
Indeed. Don't you feed the Raven every day, though, Raven? That's a very long wind-up time for your crossbow there. Less than ideal. Jump off. Sorry. Nothing in there, really? I prefer breaking doors open in this game than actually opening Seems more efficient. Or maybe just more fun. Either way. I'm not gonna hurt you, dude. You're fine. Alright. How do I see in here to... Is that it?
The other side must be barred.
Of course it is. Okay, so seriously, how can I... I don't see any place to... Get in there.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
There's literally no way to see in there. So there was a time I kind of enjoyed the challenge presented by these, now I just find them irritating. So that's not going to do the trick. Can't shoot that one from here either. Don't know what to do. I don't do anything. Great, if you happen to know how to get into that one, I'm all ears. Or eyes, as it were. Also, lighting it on fire, oh, here we go, should automatically just, you know, let you in there because, you know, it's a straw roof and it burned. But I finally found it.
Help me out here!
Yeah, I looked for those. This one didn't have any. Finally found it.
Give me a hand!
You're both in here, I just need one of you.
We are done here! Come on!
Did it not give me the supplies? Okay, well... guess that didn't count as getting the supplies. For some reason. It said I can call them all back from the G menu, but... it doesn't. one of my river raiders is dressed like Basim. I didn't notice that. I'll have to be sure to let him die if he gets hit. I'm kidding. He's not really Basim, so I'm not gonna treat him like he is. Cool. Said I needed to get fish, so I did.
More sail!
Oh, find me somewhere to raid, somewhere to raid. Tall reeds, sail through tall reeds to avoid detection by enemies along the riverbanks. Jesu I want to kill too?
To battle!
Who else did I want to kill besides Dag? Oh yeah, anyway. Never mind on that anyway. Now that I think about it. That dude just ran into his circle of hell. Like, just charged headfirst into a circle of people, like, with, axes and spears and weapons open, to shoot him. Also, why was I not... Shit, pike, man, I'm getting on my nerves.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Taking it from the top was a good idea. Vote's still out on that point, actually.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Of course, that was fucking blocked from the other side. Because every door in this entire game was somehow locked from the inside.
Hey! Come here a moment!
Barred from the inside. Yet, inexplicably, with no one inside to have barred it. Or even a dead body for the person that, died in there from having barred it and never left. Because that's, what would happen if it were still barred. I regret this. Actually, this might count as hunting while this works out. This. We will discuss more on that point later after stream today. Are these my people? No, I mean, some of them got hurt, but I'm not really sure how. What are you destroying in here? Yeah, there wasn't much resistance here, so I'm not sure how they got hurt, but... At least none of the dead people are my people. I'm not sure what the full circle versus the unfilled circle indicates either.
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravenstorm. Let the crew know when you are ready.
Return to the settlement. If you want to return to the settlement, enter the command position of the river raid longship, then hold G and select... Okay.
Canoe! Row
Yeah, I guess that's his way of saying we've done enough for the intro of the river raiding, so we can go back, which is fine. If that's what the game's wanting us to do, then that's what we shall do for the moment. Oh, I guess I get to retain the key. That's cool. Well, actually, I don't know if I get to retain it for the next time I come. That would be nice if I do, but... If they fall in battle, they will finally be back to the settlement to recover. Okay, so even if they do fall in battle, it's not really a big deal. You just don't have them for the rest of the battle.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out. Oh. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall. And with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
Talk to Vaughn at the River Raid dock. I mean, we're here, and it is a sort of River Raid season. It would only seem appropriate.
Ah, Eivor. I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of Saint George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be.
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers 7 and X both play a role in George's legend.
Very well. That is where we will search.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it actually exists, I cannot say. Care to go find out?
Sounds tempting. I'll go.
Good luck.
Okay. I'm mildly confused because it looks like they already have a bit of a hall here, but... I swear it said to talk to him to build the hall, but... Yom's Viking Hall. Drinking hall where you can find and recruit the best young Viking warriors in the land. Okay. I mean, since they're the supplies from that and not the other supplies, it seems sensible to build the Yom's Viking Hall.
Welcome to the Yom's Viking Hall,
Yom's Viking.
Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Yom's Vikinger for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents.
Cool. Yom's Viking Hall bell. Ringing the bell will kick out all Yom's Viking in the hall and replace them with new ones to recruit. Huh. Funny.
Up for some raiding?
No. Just kind of wanted to see what was here. Earn foreign supplies from river raids to trade with Vaughn. Tattoos and... okay. Nothing particularly exciting. River Raid Longship customization. Your River Raid Longship can be upgraded separately from your main Longship. You can also upgrade your River Raid Longship's cargo capacity by spending supplies. Each upgrade increase the amount of supplies you can bring back from river raids. Well, that would make sense. That seems more fitting for a river raiding ship. I mean, I see why you say that seems fitting. I'm not gonna copy you. And if you deck out yours to look neat, other people will hire yours. Oh wait, hang on. The new building is, you get a random selection of other people's young Viking. Okay, and if you deck yours out to look neat, other people will hire yours. You're so over... Oh, hey Buffy, I thought that was Gray saying it and I was about to ask why. Hey Buff. Happy to have you here. Sorry the meeting went poorly, at least I'm assuming those are the people whom you were over. So, Gray, you're saying if I customize my Yams Viking, then Yams Viking, whatever, people will hire mine and then I'll get money from them or whatever?
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, you found one.
Heard about my achievements and will be honored to join your clan? Okay. So what does hiring them do for me?
When the time comes.
Or do I not have any now?
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Help her with the sacrifice. Sacrifice. Where is she needing help with the sacrifice? War Letter 2. The Frankish army is stretched too thin. They can't cover the northern coast. Strike now before they organize and set sights across the water. I'm guessing these are things related to Francia. To expansion. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm very, very confused. Alright, I'm gonna work on a different one.
A feast and some acts of bravery should help raise everyone's spirits.
Find 3 war letters. Found 2. Oh, I guess it didn't give me the first one that I found. Because the game crashed in there. It was over here. Emperor Charles III of that name and dignity, to whose people he would bring not but shame, a ruler who would rather buy the enemy. Kingdoms inherited and unearned, the fat will be trimmed. Yes, they are who I'm over. New person they put on the board is an ass. Yeah, all the stats are the same, so you're basically picking guys who look cool. Okay. So if you make your guy look cool, he will be more likely to get hired. You have the base ones and can swap them out for hired ones at any point. Okay. But the hired ones, are they any better or just look cooler? Basically just customizing the crew you take with you. Alright, you answered the question. Thank you, Stream Elements. But I'm sorry the new person is an ass. I mean... You want me to gather the pitchforks and have Gray come help me run them out of the neighborhood? By gather, I mean I have to go to Home Depot and buy a pitchfork. Alright, we'll call it a feast, since I have yet to actually do a feast. Although I only did build the... finally something that would allow me to have the feast. Last night when I was recording, that was technically not even part of the episode. So I'm gonna have to leave it in there or something. No, I don't really have to. I like how she pulls out the axe to do it instead of you ringing the bell with the bell. I was wondering if it was just gonna kind of be a sequence like that and that's it. Place cleaned up nicely. Why wouldn't the wood floor catch on fire? Okay. I didn't know what that was gonna do, and I know there's a quest in there, and I'm not gonna go do it because it's a romancing thing with Randy that I unlocked a few episodes ago. If you haven't seen those, you might want to check out the playlist and all that good stuff. And I'm sure one of my glorious mods will pop a link to that playlist in chat.
Eivor,
Apply a tattoo. Find through, okay?
I've been working on some designs.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Do I have to actually put a new one on, or can I... That's kinda cool.
Anything else I can do for you?
Not at the moment.
I'm off. Be well,
See how
friend.
we like this. Hey, Gaming
Until
for
next
XP,
time,
how
Eivor.
are you, dude? Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Let me catch back up on chat. Great, there are also levels for your Vikinger that are... And as you level up, you can hire more powerful Vikings as yours get stronger too. That makes sense. Buffy, he is pissed about his neighbor being a horrible piece of poop, but he also picked a fight with me over our front yard. But yes, I hope you're well, Gaming. That works. I wanted Assassin's Creed, but posting both worked for me. Yeah, I'm still doing my playthrough of this game, and I love this game. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna change it.
May I see your stores?
Creature of habit, I've gotten used to that
Finished?
one, so it'll have to be something really good. Yep, done.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until I see you next.
So I need to find one more war letter.
Hey there, how are you?
Who was I talking to? Oh. So it's funny, you can like pet most of the random animals in the game, but the wolf that's kind of my pet, it never gives me the option to pet. It's strange. I think you're about 60% done with this. Too many games, not enough time. Oh, trust me, brother. I know how that one goes entirely. I'm doing content on this one. You know, I'm doing a recorded series, so it's gonna keep me playing it. Well, I'm also loving the game, so I'd be hard-pressed not to play it. God, the God Rays. Repetitive on my part. They knocked it out of the park in this game on the God
You
Rays.
look like you know a thing or two about
Horizon
dice.
still definitely has them beat on lens flares and lens flare God Ray combos, but... alright, where's this last letter? It's somewhere about... talk to you later. You crashed the game last time. Alright, where is the last war letter? I think I found it. War letter 3. Raiding season is truly upon us. I've heard tell of new rivers and lands to the west and to the south. Take what's earned, and I'll see you in the meat hall, friend. The wolf. Yeah, a heap of tips on this game. Gotta love getting your Viking on. I'll have to go back and watch some of them. So, Buffy, our neighbor doesn't like our front yard, huh?
Ah, Novit, I see you brought back your shop.
Oh, yes. And have I found some treasures for you?
Conveniently, that is entirely their problem.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
Okay. Yeah, we've already looked at that.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Scratch an itch you didn't know you had. It's always nice when that happens.
Good day to you, Novit.
Eivor,
No.
well met, well met.
No.
I have to go.
I didn't mean to talk to you again right then. Alright. Play this dude in
Little
Orlog.
dice never caused any harm.
Oh, Orlog.
That's not
I know
true
this
at
game
all.
well.
Eivor! Do you want a match?
I do.
I didn't know you played.
I learnt it from a Norse merchant, and I've become quite good. I'd even say I'm the best player in Ravensthorpe.
A bold claim. I assume you're ready to back it up.
Always. Shall we play now?
Hellblade. Yeah, I watched Belinda play her playthrough of that, and that game did not look like it was for me. I know you were talking to Gray. I was just
Let's do this then.
Prepare yourself,
throwing in my
Eivor.
unsolicited opinion. Not to say that Gray wouldn't. Alright, it's my damaging one. Okay. Health per block, because I don't have anything else that deals. It's multiply. Oh. Earn damage dealt to the opponent's heal you. Ooh. So for 6, I get 1 per damage. Oh, I like that one. We'll rock it and try it. But yes, our yard's massive, and we definitely need 2 trees. Conveniently, there's nothing that says we have to have any of that, so we can... What Dad would say, wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. You just finished it a few weeks ago, you found it amazing, but not for everyone. Yeah, like, I can see the appeal, it was just very puzzle-centric, which would drive me insane. He's just an ass, he threatened to cancel all the contracts and was trying to pick a fight with the management company. Which, they aren't great, but we also haven't done what needs to be done, yeah. Just for reference, you can only park 1 car and take up the whole one. Dude, just for reference, you can only park 1 car and take up the whole one. Okay, so you're only supposed to have 1 car parked out in front, and it can take up the whole yard. Seeing if you gaming. I feel really weird not having my camera on. Alright, so at the moment he's gonna be doing 3 damage to me and I'm doing none to him. This one did not go well for me. Let's see, I'm only gonna get 5. I'm gonna take one, so I'm gonna have 4. Yeah, I don't think that's an equitable spend right now. I'm gonna save him. You were saying that our yard is only as big as a car. That's true, it is only about as big as a car. Sorry, I'm half brain dead. And you missed all the glorious shenanigans at the beginning of the stream for the first 30 minutes or so. Depleted any brain power I didn't really have left anyway. Damn, I'm getting like crap here. Let's roll with that so I get something. Yeah, I'm getting total shit rolls. Again, just because I don't have many. Ouch. I've got 4, 5, I'll get 7, I have 6. Heal health for each attack you block. So I'm going to be blocking 2 attacks. So I'll get 2 health back. It kept me back to even from where I was on life, and we're tied. Grade's day's been pretty good. The house was quiet for the first half of the day, which was nice. It's good. You're just glad you have tomorrow off. There were conditions to that, and I distinctly said not a David Koresh compound. Don't go making me seem crazier than I am. I don't want any of the craziness, I just want the nice, secure compound. For legitimately no purpose at all other than it would make me happy. Alright, so this one went better, so I'm gonna get 12. He's gonna take 3. Which will leave me with... and 11. What? Oh, that blue. I'm just going that route. At least you won't get much damage through. Yep. So I'll get me 12. He's taking one of them. So how do I want to play this one? Oh, that's right, you haven't watched far enough into it to know Orlog. I assume you were asking Gray if he knows it. I do, I know it. Alright, so I've got 7. I'm going to get 12 more. It's gonna take 1, so it's gonna leave me with 18. Defense heals you. I'm not getting any damage to him. I'm going to be blocking. I'm going to be blocking 3, so I can either heal 3 or 6. Or I can deal 8 damage. Okay, so he's going to be doing more damage to me than I had anticipated, but it's okay. Is he by no means devastated?
A blow you won't soon recover from.
You play a bit too well.
Do I? I'm just thinking the same thing about you, actually. Alright, yeah, that's a pretty good and simplistic explanation, Gray. It is easier than Gwent. It's more complicated than Gray actually explained there, but he explained the basics of it very well and succinctly, and even in the end of this game is still, in my opinion, a hell of a lot less complicated than Gwent. Once you figure it out, it took me a minute to figure it out, and Steve actually gave me some coaching and comments that helped me out. Because he noticed I wasn't connecting a couple of the dots, but, well then, somebody's trying to take me out, aren't they? Okay, so block that axe, and just to be on the safe side, I will block the other axe at least. It's only getting 3 through. That didn't go well. So I'll have 5. I might as well do some damage. He's about to tear me up as it is.
Hate to do this to you, Alwin.
Son of a bitch. Saw something along those lines coming though. So I need to get my health back. I also need... okay, I'm just gonna do that for right now. He's probably just gonna go, like, horribly offensive, which... I mean, that's what I would do. So at least I'm blocking the arrow there. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna go very poorly.
Won't be long now, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can heal for 6. I have 6. I can heal 1 per damage. Before I can heal 1 per block. For 7, I can heal 2 per block. It all depends on how many blocks I have, though. Hate to do that, but interesting on his part. It doesn't matter, there's not much I can do about it. Alright, well, I'm blocking him. Let's see how this goes. So I've got 6. I'm gonna get 3 more, so that'll give me 9. I need to do some healing. Depending on how this times, I'm not... Okay, there we go. I was pretty sure that they played out in that order to where that was gonna work for me, but I wasn't 100%. Basically your opponent playing, okay. Yep, Gray's explaining it very, very well. And the magic to which he's referring would be these when you see, you know, me figuring those out and they involve those. Okay, so we're on equal footing there, except he has not much for gods. Do that. I can get tokens for now. Plus we'll do some damage. Inclined to throw that out there just to take all of them minus the one he's collecting there. But it's potentially short-sighted on my part. Did it anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get 7 more. Only 5 can I count on pre. He is getting 1 damage through. I am getting 1 damage through. Should have enough by the time. Yep.
Hate to do this to you, Alwin.
But I don't really hate to do it to him. I'm quite delighted to be doing it to him. Logic tells me to just go heavy on attack, but he can also, he's already blocking one of them. He kind of heal off of that. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what else presents itself. Okay, so right now he's getting 2 attacks through, I'm getting none through. Got 3, I'm gonna have 4, 6. That's all I need.
Well fought.
That was a close battle.
That really
I
was
would
a
like
good
a
game.
rematch.
Now,
That is enough Orlog for now.
I'll play again, rest assured, because I have like 40 days or something of you here. But that was actually one of the tougher games of Orlog. Like, I had to put forth a fair amount of effort on that one. Okay, consult the carvings. What else? Did everything on that one. Did everything on that one.
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Okay, I don't want to do the flighting yet, and I don't know where she is. It's this one.
It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores.
Okay. No, I would guess we can try and survive 3 rounds.
You must be Eivor. I am Svinda. Gunnar asked me to help forge and repair weapons.
Well met. I'm happy to have the extra help. Why have you set up at the fistfight grounds?
Sunniva told me you would not mind if I used the fight ring to test my weapons. I've actually made a bit of a game of it. That way I can test my metal while your warriors practice for battle.
Using real weapons. Do you wish to kill them before they set foot on the battlefield?
Ha!
The
no.
tables have turned.
There are rules to my
Tables turned
tournament.
2 or 3
You must
different
yield
times in
once
that
you've had
round,
enough.
or in that
Time to heal. Was
match.
Sunniva wrong to let me set up this tournament?
No need to worry. We could all use some combat practice. Competition breeds camaraderie.
Yes, camaraderie. In fact, everyone in the tournament must choose a second, an ally to fight by your side.
I have a Jomsviking in the barracks. Will make a fine ally.
Very good. I've prepared 3 different types of weapons for you to test. Are you ready to join the tournament?
Hills to the yeah. As long as you won't crash
I'm
me
ready.
again.
Good. Choose your weapon.
Sit up straight. Well, duh. Of course I'm going to go with... What's this dual shield? That one mystifies me. But I'm gonna go with the one-handed sword because...
This has a good weight
everyone's
to
been
it.
wanting that for a while. Myself
There are
included,
3
I'm
rounds
curious
with
about
no
it.
breaks in between, and stop fighting if an opponent yields. Are you ready?
Ready and
3
eager.
rounds,
A
no
true
breaks.
warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents and the weapons you choose. And remember, it won't be one-on-one. May the gods grant you luck.
The fine print there at the end.
Fighters ready? Begin! Test this. Come, don't come them up. Always more enjoyable with an ally. Go away.
Okay, so I guess I don't block when I have this.
Nothing here for you.
Man, my Yum's Vikings tearing it up. So, I'm a fan of the one-handed sword, minus the fact that I don't have a way to parry, although with the lack of parrying, it seems I can do an interesting uppercut thing. If I can get it off. How do you have to get a hammer in the game to try? Man, not being able to block is definitely a hindrance. I mean, I'm kind of smart ass.
What? Leave what
Let's see how you do on your own.
I can parry but not block, alright.
Let battle sweat
Fair
flow.
point. Oh, shit. Oh, cool. It refilled my ration at the end of the round, at least. Oh, so I have almost like a double parry. Oh, okay.
Too close. Back up.
Okay, so parry is an uppercut. Interesting. Alright, liking the one-handed sword better. I was digging it to begin with. Now that I've figured it out, I'm actually liking it a fair bit.
I give you the last stringer standing. Eivor of the Raven Clan. You have certainly mastered
What's
that
up,
weapon.
Barry?
Here, some extra tokens. You deserve them.
Dankeschön. Darling, Dankeschön. How are you doing, Fairy? Hope you're well. How many tokens do I have now? Ooh, I got that last night. Magistrate's robes increase melee damage at night, additional increase to range damage. I hate things that are specific to a time of day. Yeah. Feast boost. Oh, I was like, what is that? 240, alright. That's... seems like a lot, but I don't know how much anything costs. Specifically, the most important thing to probably everyone here.
Good day to you, Norway.
Eivor, well met, well met.
Your grade is really tired? About the same, actually.
Show me what you have.
I'm exhausted, but I'm doing well. I'm having fun. I'm playing Valhalla. Got it actually working, so that's 300. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna buy everything minus some of the stupid... Like, I'm obviously not gonna buy the beard. But since the events are repeatable and all...
I'll see you later, friend.
Oh wait, I had to buy something from his shop to... Yeah, I can get more tokens, because I want to buy the sword first and work my way back.
From his brow like sweat.
Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Good. Choose your weapon.
Never done dual daggers before.
Blood would flow freely with this.
There are 3 rounds with no breaks in between, and stop fighting if an opponent yields. Are you ready?
Ready and eager.
A true warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents and the weapons you choose. And remember, it won't be one-on-one.
I was like, why not
gods
buy
grant you luck.
the BO right? I'm curious as to if I buy it, if I could put it on her, though, if it would let me. Not enough to waste tokens on it. Unless I just have a surplus after I've gotten everything else, but...
Begin!
I'd forgotten that my armor Viking actually looks pretty cool. Ah, okay.
You two fight like the young people never...
Guard up till the complex.
That. Overcommitted. It would be pikemen against daggers. Longest reach against the shortest reach. This should go better.
You two fight well together.
until I hit him. Oh, that dude's already gone. Ah! Get up. Okay. Quick shank in the back to finish the last one off. That was
Just
good.
you this round.
Archers. Interesting. So unlike when you're dual-wielding axes, Q only seems to block and doesn't actually do an attack.
Go away.
From what I can tell.
I give you the last ringer standing, Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Not gonna lie, I did a lot better with dual daggers than I expected.
You have certainly mastered that weapon. Here, some extra tokens. You deserve them.
I do. And we're gonna do the next one, but first I need a quick BRB, and I keep acting like you can see me on the camera, because we're on 2.5 hours here, so I will leave you with the tune as usual, and be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Well, if you do, come back. Alright, be back in a few. Alright, I'm back. What the fuck is happening now? Hang on. Why is it now showing it? What the fuck ever. Fucking anymore. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
I'm ready.
Good. Choose your weapon.
On my end, I now have a yellow box around my game screen that isn't supposed to be there, and I don't know why it's there, and I can't make it go away.
Ah, lethal.
There's nothing lethal about two
There are
shields.
3
It's the
rounds,
stupidest
no
thing
breaks in
ever.
between, and stop fighting if an opponent yields. Are you ready?
Ready and eager.
A true warrior. Also, the fights will likely be unfair depending on your opponents and the weapons you choose. And remember, it won't be one-on-one. May the gods grant you luck.
I really hate this
Fighters
idea.
ready? Begin!
Turn away.
It's not as bad as I thought. I can at least attack them, but...
You fight like the Jomsvikinger of legend.
It's still goofy. I mean, I guess the point's supposed to be that it's a challenge, it's just an odd one.
Stand back. Nothing here for you.
How did one of those hit him? Oh, because he was already down.
Too close. Back off.
For the record, Buffy, per our discussion during the break, I probably do have some other requirements. One being a good amount of space between the houses.
Can I help you?
Out of my sight!
Fuck, I'm gonna lose this one.
You're mine.
So we're not for my Vikinger, then
You didn't need the help anyway.
no, I did on that round actually. I think I might have gone down had it not been for that. Maybe not.
Off with you.
I'm actually impressed how much work and how well my Vikinger is doing for me though. Generally, the Viking NPCs don't do shit.
Back. Off with you.
Stand back.
So I guess each time by
give
the
you the
third one I'm
last
gonna
ring
figure
of
out how to do
standing.
well with it.
Eivor of the Raven Clan! You have certainly mastered that weapon. Here, some extra tokens. You deserve them.
Okay, so those are all done. Who's this dude?
I raided with Siegfried, the most feared Viking in all of Francia. Death drips from his brow like sweat.
Is there another one?
Eivor, ready to join the tournament?
No.
This looks promising, but I have other tasks.
Done it already. So what else is left?
I should see what needs to be done around the settlement. I should see what needs to be done around the settlement.
Okay. Still wants me to...
It seems there's a lot I need to do to sharpen my mind and body before we raid faraway shores.
Okay. Test your metal. Help the new blacksmith test her weapons. Done that. Eating the wolf. Choose whose offering will be sacrificed. Okay. Find and reach the shrines. The shrines are in the settlement near the waterfall. Oh, those aren't the shrines? Okay.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
Not right now. I'm a fan of the game of Orlog. Huzzah! Frame rates have returned to normal again because we're not by the wretched bonfire. The leecher of frame rates. I feel like I need to build the Roman dudes thing. I don't know, raw materials, you know? Never have enough raw materials. Do a shit ton of raiding to have enough raw materials to actually build everything. So where are these shrines? Near the waterfall.
Looks as though people left messages to the gods. I wonder who wrote what.
Petra's prayer, make the deer fatter, and we could do with less wolves. Sensible. Randy's prayer, watch over us as we war and guide us to your hall when we fall. Very Randy. Targon's prayer, gods guide my hands and keep them covered in flour and not blood. That would make sense for me.
Always so practical, Ranvi.
Oh, I see, it's the letter, so fat deer, less wolves. Or... Wait, what was the other one? Shit. Continue to provide Norvid and I with merriment. I want to grow strong and brave like Eivor, and I want a sword. Toby's prayer, may Sven feel my love and know his heart lives in me. Tekla's prayer, may this year's ale be plentiful and strong. So I guess I've... I can't put it back down? Damn, I didn't realize that was me choosing, but... I guess I've chosen Randy's offer. Seems to be too late now. Sorry, dog. I don't think I can pet you when I'm carrying something. Nope, won't let me. I tried, my friend. You follow me till I put it down, and then I shall pet you. Hello, Geralt. Sadly, it would not let me name my white wolf Geralt.
Sit a while and play.
Did you read the notes that everyone left?
Yes, some interesting prayers to be sure.
I'm not sure I like happy with the one that I picked, but okay.
The offering has been made.
Lift your torch and commit our offerings to the god of your choice.
Well, we gave the pigs to Baldur. I mentally named it Geralt. It wouldn't let me in game.
I have not had the win all day.
Blesses the brave with plentiful crops and healthy offspring. She favors those who practice magic and punishes those who pervert it. Does it even matter?
Sit a while and play, friend.
We offer this to you, brave Baldur. May you fill our hearts with courage as we conquer distant lands.
I guess. I mean, we did the first one to him, so I'm unclear if it even matters what I pick.
May we find fortune and return safely.
You've done well, Eivor. You've represented our clan with humility and grace. I know that everyone appreciates all you do for us. You should check in front of people's homes. There might be tokens of thanks waiting for you.
This festival seems to bring with it more revelers.
It would appear that Ravensthorpe is gaining a reputation for our celebrations.
Collect tokens of thanks, okay.
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
That is totally not true. Dice has caused lots of harm. Techless thanks. Your cup will never run dry so long as I live. Thank you. Ooh, gave a bunch of tokens too. You've kept us safe and prosperous. Somewhat hoping for a different version from Randy, but waiting for a death threat from somebody else. Toby's thanks. You've been my teacher and my friend, and I will always follow you. Cool. What shall I put here? That seems fitting. Spruce things up a little bit. I already played it with him. I've already read those. I think the only thing left is to beat him in fighting.
I am surrounded by fools and brigands.
The long days have made you restless, Ake. You've become quick to solve problems with your fists.
What are you implying? Are you saying that I can't hold my own in a battle of wits?
No, that's not at all.
I'll have you know, Alvis isn't the only flyting master here. We'll have a contest, and I'll show you who has the winningest wit. Let's make it even more interesting and place a wager.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You will regret this.
How many tokens are you willing to part with?
Yeah.
I do not wish to take too much from you, Arke.
Or lose
Are
too
you
much to
scared
you.
of a fight now, O wolf-kissed the brave? It's high time someone stood up and made you behave. I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
While I fight and bleed, you turn to honey and mead.
I traverse land and oceans, I fight and I bleed. You just sit on your arse, turning honey to mead.
I suppose that was
Apparently one of the
rather
sacrifices made at the bonfire's frame rate. That's no shit.
good. So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
Calm life is yours to choose, or you make ale and fight. Who cares if you're good? You'll soon lose. Get back to your booze.
Well, a quieter life seems a smart one to choose. While I'm out drawing blood, you're home nursing your brews.
You have quicker wit than I expected. You don't know who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
I'm a champion of wit you could learn, just watch me. You're drunk or insane with rank rot in your brain. Elvis can help you train, or for a cat he thinks you're a pain.
I'm the best of the flighters, a champion of wit. You could learn something from watching me.
Oh no, god, that was terrible.
Rather
That's
sad effort, really.
Yes, it was.
Now you're trying my patience, so I'll end it here. You're as thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
Practice you'd be great, but I'm not keen to wait. In due time you'll be skilled. Till then, wait lest you're killed. Do not feel ashamed. I'm someone who's iron-willed.
You did well enough, no need to feel ashamed. But it's clear you never dueled against someone so iron-willed.
Shit.
Not quite on, that one. Seems you're over the barrel. How hard it must be. Being so high and so mighty, yet bested by me. Back for another verbal lashing?
Yes.
I'll make you eat those words. I do not wish to take too much from you, Arke.
Are you scared of a fight now, O wolf-kissed the brave? It's high time someone stood up and made you behave. I'm the roughest, the toughest, the biggest, the best. If you think my ale's good, put my fists to the test.
I traverse land and oceans, I fight and I bleed. You just sit on your arse, turning honey to mead.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty clever too.
I suppose that was rather good. So because I don't grandstand or boast just like you think being an apprentice is all I can do?
Calm life is yours to choose. Okay,
Well, a quieter life seems a smart one to choose. While I'm out drawing blood, you're home nursing your brews.
You have quicker wit than I expected.
See if I can get these last two
You
right
don't
this
know
time.
who I am. Don't go doubting my skills. This is more than just wits. It's a battle of wills.
Champion of wit, you know.
If you think you can best me, you're drunk or insane. I'm the cure for what ails you got rotting your brain.
Oh, you cut me to the quick.
So I guess it's just pick the rhyming option.
Now you're trying my patience,
which is
so
how
I'll
it
end it
always
here.
works in the other ones.
You're as
Oh.
thick and as weak as a bad English beer.
In due time you'll be skilled to them. Do not feel ashamed. I'm someone who's iron-willed.
With practice and training, you could be great. But you're rubbish right now, and I'm not keen to wait.
Not quite on, that one.
No?
Now stop going around picking fights in my town. You may brew a good drink, friend, but I'll put you down.
There we go, finally.
Good day to you, Norbert.
Eivor, well met, well met.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
This is the last thing I haven't done. Yay! We have a one-handed sword now. Baldur's offering. Curious. I can always get more tokens.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye. These offerings should satisfy the gods. The boat is full. I should return to Sunniva.
Oh. What? Who should I return to?
Eivor! You've shown yourself to be an inspiring leader. Look at the bounty you've gathered. It's time to make our offering.
I enjoy our little festivals. A day where an escaped pig is our biggest worry is a good day.
This is true.
I can't believe Bron got you to fetch his pigs. You shall have the honor of lighting the flame, Eivor. Come find me when you are ready.
The war effort is completed. Ah, more tokens. Cool. Talk to Sunniva. Okay, so there's war games. Test your metal, final offering, taking. Okay, there's that one. Yes, that looks nice. What's she doing way out here?
Eivor! It is good you are here. We are ready to make our offering.
Is it ready?
Everything you gathered is in the boat. They are preparing it now to be sent to the gods.
Seems like such a huge
Which god will be
waste.
receiving our bounty?
I leave that choice to you. You can send the offering to Thor, god of strength and thunder. Or Baldur the Brave, son of Odin.
A difficult choice.
Perhaps you should make the offering to the god who speaks most to you.
Neither speaks to me. I'll just keep going with Baldur, I guess.
Baldur! Of course! May he fill our hearts with courage. The honor and glory is yours, Eivor. Take your place at the springald and light the flame that calls to the gods.
It seems excessive.
Here is something to add to your enjoyment of Sigrblot. A gift from your clan.
Aww. Is it a bomb?
The offering is made. May the gods smile upon us.
I thought I was just gonna, you know, loose a fire arrow at it. Ah. Got the boulder idol for free. New cosmetics are available in the shop. Cool. I think it's cool, but I feel like it should be facing the other way. Put it somewhere else. Something will actually look good. That looks decent. Some new items added to the shop.
Good day to you, Novit.
Eivor, well met, well met.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
Frey's Brazier. Schematics for a settlement decoration. Thor's Brazier. I mean, I want them all. Don't know if I want any of the tattoos. Flame and Steel, torso, Flame and Steel, back, head. Let's try it out. Yeah, get that. And
I must take my leave. So long.
See you soon, Eivor.
may as well get them all. So is that all of Sigrblot done? River raise treasures of river. Oh, just the different rivers. Okay. So war games and test your metal. So it looks like the Orlog and the fighting are the only things that are repeatable. Based on that.
I have not had the win all day. I must turn this around.
Gonna go check out the new tattoo and the new hair I got. And I think that will be a good place to wrap up for the evening. Hey, Chewie / Geralt. Dog's White Wolf's name is actually Chewie because obviously Geralt was not an option.
I have some new styles for you.
I know, I just bought them.
What have you got for me today?
I do like it that it shows her sitting there practicing her tattooing, though. I appreciate that. I don't like the bald looks. Do I like that or not? Can't decide. Yeah, I'll roll with it for a little while and see what I end up thinking. That's not bad at all. That I actually dig.
Nothing more?
Paint. I do still kind of find it funny that you can put tattoos all over your body and your head's is the only thing you see. Well, that in the hands. So that doesn't look bad. I'm not sure about the hair yet, though. Hair / head, but back. I do like the red tattoo on the face. I'll leave the headband and red hair for a while and see. Actually, it kind of makes me wonder. Since this is a stream, I don't have to worry about cutting out editing, and I'm just kind of around and taking care of a couple of things. Tekla's recipe for a winter brew in a cold... Oh, like that. There's Yanli.
Good to see you.
You too.
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
Hmm? You say that every time, and it's not always true.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Can't have too many.
I'm always tempted to buy those whenever I see them.
You should buy that.
Doppelganger... Don't know if any of this is... Hey, what's going on, Escape? Happy to see ya. It is
Eivor,
going... It's
you
going...
should definitely get this.
That's cool.
This was made for you.
It's going alright now. It just had a rocky start. The Sigrblot event, they did not optimize the bonfire. As Gray said, the by far biggest sacrifice to the bonfire's frame rates. So I started and it was dipping down into the 20s and everything, so I backed out and basically I dropped everything down to full levels of graphic settings, so I'm playing on like high instead of ultra. And it still, if I go in, like, it never affected my gameplay, but yeah. So now it's dropping it down into the 50s and occasionally 40s around the bonfire, which is, you know, acceptable for the time being, I guess. Kind of is what it is.
Tempted?
So there isn't the red highlight option without the... braid in it. That's disappointing.
Only a true warrior can pull that off. Is that everything?
Yep, I think so.
I'll see you later, friend.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Yeah, we'll go look at how awesome they don't look. Okay, from right here, I guess they don't look so bad. Well, see, even from this distance, it's dropping it down to 50, like, 58. I mean, that's just a look up. Okay, this close, we're down to 53. 49. Now, we were going to make the sacrifice to the frame rate gods. Now that we're right by it, you know... Oh, actually, we're at... Yep, there we go, 39! Yeah, it just, like... They did not optimize it worth a goddamn... I thought I was having issues with my computer until...
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
Well, even in the cutscenes, it's funny where it's showing somebody with the fire in the background versus somebody with not, when it's switching back and forth. The frame rates go up and down. It's pretty hilarious. Well, it would be hilarious if it weren't just irritating as shit. But what can you do, you know? Shit happens. It's still a fun event. And... Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. We have a one-handed sword! Dodging temporarily increases ability damage, which is nice. Okay, I'm excited about this one-handed sword. Now the question is... Yep, I can still have a separate weapon with it. So that's gonna be interesting. My sword's all bloody already. I want to go find a fight. Because in the arena when you're fighting with it, it's just with it, you have it and you don't have a... secondary melee weapon or shield or anything. I don't think I'm likely to find an enemy anywhere near here. But I do want to test it out. I also need to upgrade it. But... Ah, where are wolves? Wolves will work sufficiently. Not squirrels. Where are you, wolves? I heard you. Normally you chase me from miles away and track me. Okay, where's the noisy one? Or did the howls just persist after... Ah. So first blush, it's not bad. Oh, really? Okay, that one totally should have had it. I need a fox skin for something. Damn it. Not sure what that jump was. Now I see it. Got it. I don't have to go loot it. That's right. Kind of just dicking around at the moment. Before I wrap up. Hunter's Journal 1. There's no safety in alliances with savages and Danes and Dane outsiders. Despite warnings, they invite Viking strangers into our village and mingle with the degenerates. Damn them all. If I say if they will open their gates to those people, then they are shut to me. I am happier to live alone in safety than in the chaos they have bred. Right. I've been through here before for its own quest, Hunter's Journal 2. The pup hanging about and begging for scraps is a decent hunting dog. I have slain more wolves in my time than I care to count, but this one seems to have been away from her pack long enough that she has lost her wilder and crueler instincts. If she proves herself useful, I may even give her a name. That's in reference to Chewie. But during the quest, you don't get a chance to read the stuff in here, because it rushes you back out. Not a really big deal for any purposes other than... Oh, it's not a really big deal for anything, actually. So far, I like the one-handed sword. I'd like to fight some actual, like, human enemies that present a challenge and see how it goes, but... Got it. Thank you, Sunan. It's so nice not having to actually run after the stuff anymore. And yes, I'm just kind of riding around hunting and aimlessly screwing around a little bit for the fun of it. Nope, that's our fox. So we have a pet wolf, we have a pet fox, obviously we have a raven. Building up a zoo. Need more raw materials. I don't think I can build anything with just 30 raw materials. Which means more raiding.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Hi, Chewie. Slash Geralt. Since that's what your name should have been. But alas, no.
And
Wrong
only
company.
because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact.
Hello.
A protector of holy
pet you?
wisdom.
Okay.
And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son,
Kind
in
of
whom they
escape, I'll
hoped to
explain in a
instill
minute.
all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart, until one day they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true.
Perfectly and mostly true. You're hanging around me, Fox, but I can't, like, pet you. So to answer your question, escape, sort of. So the wolf doesn't hang around you like a companion would. It stays in your settlement. However, there is an ability you can get that, well, I have it, so that'll call it an attack. It's actually quite effective, too. So it'll randomly appear and attack if you select it. And then this fox is also our settlement's fox that we got from a little side thing as well. So, Gray, were you saying all of Retta's story there was a reference to AC Odyssey? But see, I find it weird that the fox is hanging out right by me when I can't actually pet it. Retta's note to the Thousand Eyes. Request granted for your ingenuity is admirable and deserves reward. The labor union is approved. May this usher in a new era of thrilling quests and contract killings, but now with fair wages and more days of rest.
Burns!
How is the, so, elaborate. How was that story a reference to Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Retta was in Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Hello there.
I feel like I'm missing something significant now.
What do you have today?
What is that? Sturgo lighting source. I have not yet decided what I think Red is, because obviously he looks like a child, but he's clearly not actually a child, but I don't think he's supposed to just be an adult little person. Which part did your phone fuck you on? Knight of the Round Table figurehead. I want that. Mythical bulwark. I don't want a heavy shield. Back tattoo, no. Trinus armor. Yeah, no. Ulnar. Increases range damage after activating man's best friend, which is the name of the ability I was just talking about. No.
At least someone's doing something to spruce up the place.
I'm constantly trying, Retta. That's pretty cool too. I'm always spending my opals on cosmetics.
Doesn't get much better than this, my friend.
I've gotten a couple of the pieces of gear and
I'm
just
off.
haven't been a fan
Be well,
of it.
friend.
None of it's
You
actually
go on,
given me
I'll
something
still
that I
be
actually
here.
wanted. It looks cool, but the buffs and stuff aren't what I want. Oh, Origins. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Before I forget,
What have
might
you
as
got
well
for me today?
Upgrade our one-handed sword while we're here.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, enhanced quality. I have enough.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
And yeah, now I can't. Yeah, I can't upgrade anything. I can upgrade that still. It's 100
You have a
bow.
keen eye for quality.
Increase attack and close. Yeah. I still have yet to try a predator bow because I only have this one and I don't like the buff on it. Anyway.
You are looking powerful.
Thank you.
I'll see you later, friend.
Be well, my friend.
Yeah, that makes more sense now, Gray. It's not giving me the prompt to pet the dogs today. I like how my sword's just perma-bloody. This fox won't leave me alone. Now I can pet the dog. I always feel compelled to do so when I see them. Alright. I'm gonna plop down a couple of our newfound cosmetics. Newly acquired cosmetics, I'm gonna say that. And then I believe that will be the end for this evening. Yes, Fox, I hear you. Question is where to put it. It needs to be in all games with dogs. I agree. Like, they're putting it in more and more. Well, what's even better is if it's a cat, like they change it. So if it's a cat, you go to pet it and it jumps up into your arms and all does it. And the cat heads all have this like great Cheshire cat grin, like fat head thing on it. And I mean that in a good way. It's just cute. Those are the only two animals I can think of that you can interact with so far. There's that fox that you interact with when you first save it from a burning house and / acquire it. But it doesn't let you obviously pet it. Alright. Not long ago I ran by somewhere where I could put a cosmetic that was missing one. Never been a big fan of the well there anyway. That's cool looking. It has no place in this time, but I don't care. It's gonna stay because it's funny. And it's cool looking. And why not? Hey, you getting fox. I'm gonna change this out for the... There we go. You honestly don't know video games have given you false impression of how friendly foxes are. I hope they are. I strongly suspect foxes are not friendly. Like a wild fox if you encountered one. I mean, if it's a tamed fox, a domesticated fox, then yeah, probably like anything else. But I suspect a wild fox would be more likely to attack you for no other reason than fear. Anything else, because I mean, they are predators by nature. You know, fox in the henhouse and all that. So... like, they may not be inherently mean or anything, but... I don't think they'd be inherently friendly to a human either. I think it's funny that the wood shop gives you an assassination buff of all things. Didn't I get that other thing? Or not yet? That's cool. Should probably find a better place for it, because it's, you know, very out of the way there, but it works. Foxes are really hard to tame, Gray. I mean, I believe that they're a wild animal. You wonder why they're always super nice in video games? They haven't held thousands of years of selective breeding to be friendly like dogs. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's any wild animal. They still have their wild instincts unless you've, you know, bred them down for generations to something else. One right there. It's pretty cool looking. Some guy in Russia is trying, but with small success. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything. Why are they so friendly in game then? Probably because they're an animal that's fairly cute and or pretty, so it's an animal that people would want to be friendly, so they make it in-game friendly, best guess. Let me do all the saving and all that good stuff. Did I do it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Pretty sure I was out of saves. But yeah, why don't I have a camera? Oh, because I killed the camera earlier because it was being dumb. I'll bring it back and I'll fix it just last time for the night. Hopefully that will be resolved next stream, since I don't know why it's doing it. There we go. Because for whatever reason, this has just been the stream of weird things that don't normally go wrong, going wrong, and that's about all I have to say about it, because I don't know, yeah. I don't know why, it's been weird and annoying, kind of like my camera repositioning itself every time I change scenes or click off of OBS. which just doesn't make any sense, but it's been doing it. Yeah, the camera was also sacrificed to the bonfire. I don't think the issues were actually related. Maybe that part of the game being so poorly optimized just threw OBS into its own tailspin. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll mess with it between now and Saturday and hopefully get things fixed. Yeah. But as it is now 10 o'clock, which isn't super late in and of itself, but I'm beat to hell, worn out. It's been a long few weeks, very long day. I'm tired. So yeah. I'm going to do a short goodbye and sign off and say, as always, thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you, wherever you are and whenever you're watching this, if you weren't watching it live. But I hope you enjoyed the Sigrblot Festival, frame rate sacrifices to the gods and the bonfire and all. But yeah, until next time, which will probably be Saturday, unless something sneaky and surprising might happen tomorrow, but we shall see. But yeah, otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. See, I'm tired. Night, everybody. Thank you, Escape. Much appreciated. I shall get some rest. Yeah, great. Let me know if it happens on Xbox. I'm curious about that, if it's a PC related thing. Who knows? But yeah. Alright, cool. Night, everybody. Thank you. Take care, and I will see you next time.